Don't know where that came from.
Start with the drifters.
You can't help it. Welcome back this morning. But we've just nipped down the river to the East End.
Yeah, Sharon Marshall's been for a stroll around Albert Square in search of an EastEnders soap legend.
Think of all the icons of Albert Square. Well, today's soap legend is the longest serving of them all. And he's a lover, a fighter, a pie maker. I'm trying to think of more clues to give you, but
I've got nothing left.
that's right. Today we are meeting the Adam Woodyatt as we keep it real with Ian Beale. Walford's longest-serving resident has been on our screens since the very first episode back in 1985. With the show and Ian Beale celebrating their 40th anniversary next year, I think it's time to meet Adam himself. Adam Woodyatt, thank you so much for being our soap legend today. I'm going to go right back to life before Ian Beale. I know you're Sylvia Young kid,
Yeah.
and you'd been on the stage. You had the acting bug very young.
No, I got the bug for getting days off school and getting paid for it. And then I discovered you also get to be on telly. Yeah.
And in May 1984, you are invited to audition for a new show.
Couldn't make it. They phoned up and said, oh, can you get in for an audition tomorrow morning? And it was like, no. Just physically just could not get there in time. So the audition went, and it just
And you thought,
moved
well,
on.
with this new show, I won't be in it. But 2 months later, they got hold of you.
Good job I turned up, wasn't it?
Good job indeed. And on the 19th of February 1985, we got our first glimpse of a young Adam as Ian Beale. Your very first appearance on the screen, you are chatting to Michelle and Sharon, that's Sue Tully, and of course,
Yeah.
Tish Dean. What were they?
Tish Dean. Who's that? Tish? No, never heard of her.
Remember her?
I've known Tish
Yes.
since I was 10.
Right.
Because we used to go to auditions together.
Yeah.
So I knew Tish years before we even came here.
And I've heard you two were a little bit of trouble and get sent home for giggling and being a bit naughty.
That was very early on. Round about episode 20-ish, something like that, where Michelle's invented this sort of like fake boyfriend or so we think. And yeah, we all got the giggles on the Friday and they went nuts at us and sent us all home. We had to come back in on the Saturday to rehearse the scenes. Yeah, weren't good.
One person you wouldn't dare have the giggles in front of was Ian's grandmother, Lou Beale, played by Anna Wing, who left the show in 1988 and sadly passed away in 2013. So we got Anna Wing on the wall there.
Who I always called Gran.
And was she like your grandmother? I mean,
Oh, she was
on
brilliant.
screen, she's the matriarch and quite formidable. What was she like in real
Oh, no,
life?
she was fantastic. I had the first time we had Julia's theme was episode 16, and it was when Ian was crying to his gran about his dad bullying him, and I was absolutely cacking myself about how am I going to cry? Where's that going to come from? I went and saw Anna during the lunch break, and she was like, just don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll come. Yeah, and sure enough, the tears came. And I don't know if Julia had planned Julia's theme for that scene, or if because of how the scene went, Julia's theme evolved from it. But yeah, it was her fault.
You wait till I sort your dad out. You wish I'd never had him.
After so many years on EastEnders, it's no surprise Ian's racked up so many wives and girlfriends. DJ, run that track.
There's a little bit of Mandy, Denise.
Denise.
Don't forget Rainey. Dawn.
Janine once as well.
A couple of times, but I had to pay.
But the real question is, who was the love of Ian's life?
Do you even need to actually ask?
Well, I guess there's been that many.
It's Cindy. I think for Ian, it's always been Cindy. I mean, Jane's probably the best choice for him, but for the love of his life, I think without doubt it's Cindy.
I do want to talk to you about another very significant relationship in Ian Beale's life. Phil Mitchell. Oh, come on.
Oh,
This is so...
he's just about to overtake me.
What, in episodes?
In
10?
episodes, he sent me a text a couple of weeks ago saying he was 10 behind. Put it this way, he will tell me when he overtakes me.
Do you love this rivalry between this pair? I know he sticks your head down the toilet a lot. And
It's been a while. You have these little pairings that crop up over the years to bring the best out of each other.
After all these years, do you think you are a little bit Ian Beale in real life? Really?
Not at all. I'm a much better chef than he is.
Well, we are fast approaching the 40th anniversary of the show and the 40th anniversary of Ian Beale. What keeps you coming through those doors?
Because 9 days out of 10, I have a laugh. Actually, it's probably more than 9 days out of 10. It's probably 99 out of 100. I genuinely enjoy it and enjoy the people I work with, and we have a lot of fun. It's a nice way to earn a living.
Well, long may you continue. Thank you very much, Adam Woodyatt. That was your soap.
Oh,
Life.
Thank you. Do I get to keep this?
Of course you do.
No, I don't.
You lied.
He's so naughty, isn't
He
he?
is. And she said she loved chatting with him because he's been doing it such a long time. I'm not sure all of the interview made it onto air
I don't think so.
because of the naughty little mischief he has.
There'll be a late-night version.
We have loved that series, Sharon, so thank you so much
Great.
for that.